Hi, this is Neil for Jian Journey, and today I'll be talking about purchasing your first wooden sword. So if you're looking to get started in Jian, getting a wooden sword is a great idea. Also, if you're only doing form work, it's really a good idea also to get a wooden sword. They have really good specifications in terms of blade length, weight, and point of balance that represent a historically accurate sword very well. And I found that my form work improved just using a sword of this quality. So all four of these swords that I'm sharing with you today are from Santosh Weapons. I highly recommend working with him. You get beautiful craftsmanship, and he's a really nice guy. And also he's given me great guidance so that I got the exact sword that I wanted at the time. So the first sword that I acquired is 34 inches, has a 34-inch blade going from where the grip and the guard intersect to the tip of the blade, and it weighs 700 grams. And what I thought in the beginning was, well, I'm a taller practitioner, I'd like a longer sword, and I don't want to say regret, but I wouldn't advise anyone to get a sword this long. It becomes kind of difficult to work around your partner's sword, is what I found. And so I would recommend something more like this. So this conforms to the specifications for the tournament that I'll link below. Which are in general a blade length maximum of 31 inches and a minimum weight of 650 grams. This has a blade of 30.5 inches, and these both have a weight of around 750 grams. And I really recommend getting a sparring pair if you're just starting out. It can be really nice if your partner is kind of on the fence about getting a sword, then you just have it. And then also, as people come through and are trying out Jian, it's really nice to just have a sword to just hand them so that they can get started. And I've done that. A lot of people have borrowed my other sword, which is just really nice. This is the sword that I actually practice with the vast majority of the time. It's only 19 inches long, but it has internal weights here, here, and here. And that brings the weight up to 730 grams. And so the short length is perfect for practicing indoors in tight spaces. And so it's just very easy for me to pick it up and practice with. So several scenarios that you may find yourself in. If you're trying to get a club going, I really recommend getting two identical swords to get going. If you're joining a club and you have plenty of space at home, then maybe you just want one jian that's good for sparring. And then if you have like tight space at home to practice in, then I really recommend getting a shorter sword like this. This one, because of the internal weights, I can't spar with, but to me that trade-off is well worth making because I practice with it just so much more because it's so convenient to just pick up and use. So those are several ideas for getting started, and I hope you enjoy the journey with us.